Hey, sports fans! Buckle up because I've got one of the most stunning upsets in college football history to share with you. Vanderbilt, yes, Vanderbilt, just pulled off a titanic victory over the number 1 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Let's dive into this epic game that stunned everyone. First things first, let's talk about the upset itself. Vanderbilt, a team that's had more losing streaks than a bad Wi-Fi connection, managed to beat Alabama 40-35. This isn't just any win, this is Vanderbilt's first ever victory against a top 5 team, snapping a 60-game losing streak against such opponents. Imagine the excitement in Nashville. The fans were so hyped, they probably ran out of nachos by the first quarter. The game kicked off with Vanderbilt dominating early. Shocker, I know. They established a 13-0 lead in the first quarter. It was like watching David take down Goliath, but with more touchdowns and fewer slingshots. Quarterback Diego Pavia was the star of the show, throwing for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns, while also rushing for 57 yards. Seriously, someone check if he has jetpacks in his cleats. Now don't get me wrong, Alabama didn't just roll over. Jalen Milroe and freshman wide receiver Ryan Williams gave it their all, but Vanderbilt's defense was a brick wall. The game turned into a back-and-forth thriller. Alabama narrowed the gap to 23-21 after halftime with a Milroe rushing touchdown, but Pavia wasn't having any of it. He responded with another touchdown pass to extend Vanderbilt's lead. It was like watching a tennis match but with helmets and shoulder pads. One of the game's most spectacular moments was when Milroe connected with Williams for a 58-yard touchdown, bringing Alabama within 2 points. But Vanderbilt answered right back with a field goal and another Pavia touchdown, pushing their lead to 40-28. At this point, the Commodores were in the driver's seat and they weren't about to pull over. With time running out, Alabama managed to score a late touchdown, making it a one-possession game. But Vanderbilt's offense held their nerve and ran out the clock. The stadium erupted as fans stormed the field, celebrating the program-defining victory. Seriously, security probably had more work than the players at that point. This victory wasn't just a win, it was a landmark moment for Vanderbilt football. It snapped a 23-game losing streak against Alabama, dating back to 1984. Head coach Clark Lee called it a dream, which is probably the understatement of the century. Running back Cedric Alexander also contributed 2 touchdowns, helping the Commodores improve to 3-2 on the season, while Alabama fell to 4-1. So, what's next for these teams? Vanderbilt will look to carry this momentum into their next game against Kentucky, while Alabama will aim to bounce back at home against South Carolina. One thing's for sure, this upset has sent shockwaves through the college football world and will be talked about for years to come. Alright, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more epic sports moments. Until next time, keep the spirit high and the nachos plentiful. See ya!